Let's explore what reactState is. reactState refers to a component's internal data that can change during its life cycle. It is the memory of a component. Understanding reactState is crucial for building dynamic and interactive user interfaces. State is a component's internal data that can change over time. It holds the component's current information. It can be updated and modified. It belongs to individual components. State is like a storage for a component. State enables components to be dynamic and interactive. Here is an example of a React component that does not use state. We have a function named welcome. It returns a simple div containing a heading 1 element that says, "Hello, John," and a paragraph element saying, "Welcome back." The problem with this component is that it always displays the same content and cannot change or update dynamically. It is a static component. Here's the solution of how to make a dynamic component using reactState. We declare a state variable named name and a function to update it named setName using the useState hook with an initial value of John. Inside the return statement, the namestate variable is used to display a dynamic greeting. A button is added, and when it is clicked, it updates the namestate to Sarah using the setName function. This shows a dynamic component. To add state to a functional component, we use the useState hook. It accepts an initial value as an argument and returns an array containing the current state value and a function to update it. The syntax is const square bracket state setState, close square bracket, equals useState parenthesis initial value parenthesis. The state is the current value of the state variable. The setState is the function to update the state. The initial value is the starting value for the state. This is an example of a counter component. We declare a state variable named count and a function to update it named setCount using the useState hook, initializing it with a value of 0. Inside the return statement, we display the current count value and a button that, when clicked, calls the setCount function to increment the count by 1. Clicking the button updates the count value and re-renders the component, reflecting the change in the user interface. First, the setState function is called with the new value. Second, React schedules a component to re-render. Third, the component displays new state value. State changes trigger automatic re-renders to keep user interface in sync. State stores components' changeable data. State can be modified and updated over time. useState hook is the primary way to add state to functional components. State changes trigger component updates. State enables interactive and dynamic React components. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.